Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. So, Jay, we had the opportunity earlier today to do a video in regards to Keyshawn Davis and the path that he should take. We believe that there's an opportunity for Top Rank to start laying the groundwork for a Keyshawn Davis versus Abdullah Mason fight. I personally believe that that fight could be made in the next 18 to 24 months. You believe that it could be made earlier, but that, in my opinion, is an option for Top Rank. Another option for Keyshawn Davis is Teofimo Lopez. There is a history between Teofimo Lopez and Keyshawn Davis going all the way back to, I believe, maybe early 2024 when they were on the same card and they had that little exchange on stage. Teofimo Lopez felt that he was disrespected by Keyshawn Davis and he responded to Keyshawn Davis and they had that little exchange there. And then recently, Teofimo has had these antics. I have to... Those antics make no sense whatsoever. All this stuff about race and race baiting and all that stuff being a part of boxing. We all know that boxing has been driven by national pride, pride in one's race. But the stuff that he's doing doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me personally. So I do take issue with that. However, that does create a history between the two fighters. And it would make sense for a fight with Keyshawn Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. Now, before you guys, because I know what you guys are already thinking, why would he do that? He has all these opportunities at 135 pounds. We already heard his trainer on an interview, and he's on record stating that they still want to take advantage of 135, which means that Keyshawn is actually pretty big for 135. He could potentially fight at 140. But easily. My thing is this. So, and I know they're going to say, oh, this is the Tank Protection Agency and all this other stuff. It's not. He's not fighting Tank, guys. That's not going to happen. Tank is going to fight Shakur. He's not going to fight Keyshawn Davis. And, I mean, even Andre Ward is on record stating that the first fight that has to occur is Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. So that fight is not going to happen. Plus, the belts don't matter to Keyshawn to begin with, right? Now, we know that that's an issue when it's Gervonta Davis. Belts not mattering, you have no class, so forth and so on. But Keyshawn not caring about the belts, that doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, Jay, let me do this. Let me just pull this up real quick. Because we should just let the people hear it, right? I mean, that would make sense, right? Let's let the people hear what one of the trainers of Keyshawn Davis had to say in regards to this. And I think it makes sense. I think it supports what we're arguing here.
Now, in order to unify the titles, Gervonta Davis has to come through Keyshawn if he's successful against Baranchek.
Tank don't care about he don't. That man don't have no class or know nothing about no history and no.
But Keyshawn does. He wants to unify. So
I don't know if I never heard Keyshawn say he wanted to unify. Okay. I just know Keyshawn is a star and he want to be a star and he want to.
Keyshawn is a star and he wants to be a star. Yet Tank not caring about the belt and just wanting to be a star. That's an issue. Here's what Shakur Stevenson had to say about belts.
That changed your mindset because obviously you came up as an esteemed amateur. You probably want to unify divisions, become undisputed. Has that kind of changed your mindset a bit and flipped the coin to just say this is all about business now?
Yes. It used to be like, okay, you want to accomplish stuff in the sport of boxing. You want to win belts and you want to be undisputed. But now, like I said, it's lame. So it's like anybody could do these things with the right opportunity. It comes down to who know the right person. If you know the right person, you can fight for that belt. If you know that this person, you can fight for that belt. And it's like, it's a politic game. So at the end of the day, I ain't really into that shit. I'm into going in the ring and boxing and just showing my talents.
So now this is what Gervonta Davis already has discovered. Oh, by the way, Shakur Stevenson has also been the beneficiary of knowing the right person to get the opportunity to fight for belts. Like that's historically has occurred throughout boxing, matchmaking and positioning you to win titles to help market you. That's nothing new, right? Exactly. So Keyshawn Davis, he wants to be a star. What better way than to go up to 140 and beat someone who already has name recognition, beat him, win his title. You could always move back down to 35, but that would absolutely make you a star, and that will put you on the quickest path to become a star. You're not getting Tank, so you're not going to get stardom through Tank. There's nobody else with the level of stardom because you're not interested in fighting Shakur. So that would make total sense to me to move up and take that opportunity. Jay, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I see your lane on that. The only thing is Keyshawn did say that he in a recent interview that he won't fight him just because of the BS that Tio pulled, which I get because you don't want to give Tio payday, but he's gonna get a payday as well. But also, if he fights Tio, he can
What?
put Tio in the dirt and erase Tio. He can win. He can win multiple ways on that. So
Hold, hold,
I'm
hold,
okay with
hold,
him
hold, hold, hold,
fighting.
hold, hold. Let me ask you a question though. So fans are okay with him avoiding a Teofimo fight because he doesn't want to give Teofimo a payday. Yet Gervonta Davis, when he has issues or concerns about Devin Haney being so close to Turkey Al-Sheikh, that is called ducking. Make it make sense. Go ahead.
It's ducking. It's definitely ducking. You know, they always gonna say that. But anyway, I was on record saying that I wanted Tio or Bud to fight. I mean, Keyshawn or Bud to fight Tio and put him in the dirt for all the BS that he's done. I'm okay with that. This is definitely to your point. It's a good way of Tio getting some stardom there because not Tio. I keep saying Tio. Keyshawn to get some stardom there because Tio is a name. Some people regard him as the best at 140. You know, despite his up and down fighting, you know, he still can fight when he wants to, depending on the fighter he's fighting. So he gets in there with Keyshawn. That'd be perfect for Keyshawn to get him up out of there, put him in the dirt. We can end that saga with Tio, and it's gonna put him on. He's gonna do it for the culture. As he said he was gonna do that for Dennis initially, so he could do it definitely for the culture and for the bag and for extra stardom because some people have put Tio up there, still in that 130 or 140 range for whatever reason on that. So I can see him going that route, but I also understand the fact that what Tio's been doing, the BS he's been doing, I won't want to give him a payday. But me personally, I give you the pay. You'll get a payday, but you're gonna get these hands. You're gonna earn that payday. And then after you get this payday, you're gonna be fade to black because I'm gonna put you up out of there. So that's what I would like Keyshawn to do. I would love for him to take that fight, move up 140, get Keyshawn, get Tio up out of there, and we can be good.
That's a lame excuse. I can hear somebody like Gervonta Davis saying that because he's a star and he would be giving Teofimo Lopez his biggest day. I can understand somebody like Terrence Crawford saying something like that he wouldn't allow Teofimo to move up to 154 and fight him because he's not going to give him his biggest payday, right? Because clearly Terrence Crawford would be the A side in that particular situation.
Yeah.
But Keyshawn is not the A side, so that's a lame excuse to me. And people should be holding him accountable because that's an opportunity right there. An individual that signed with Top Rank. Why wouldn't you make a fight that could be a potential big fight for you, considering you want to be a star by your own admission? You guys tell us what you think in the comment section in regards to this particular topic. We're interested in hearing what you have to say. Don't forget to hate, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Angry Man Podcast, AM Sports Media, and we are out.
Make the fight.